This is the Too Faced Glitter Pop Peel Off Eyeliner. And really quick, I just want to say I purchased all these products with my own money, so you know you can trust my opinion is what I honestly believe. And if you want to help support the channel, click on the Amazon link below before you make your purchases. So this is Too Faced's new eyeliner, and they all come in some very fun glittery colors. The color I purchased is called Yes Way Rosé. And the main concept behind this is that you can peel it off when you're ready to remove it. So let me give you a little swatch really quick. It sells for $20 and this is the full size. They have just a lot of different colors. So the directions are to apply it and then wait a second and then to apply another layer. They want you to get 3 layers down, and so then it says after you apply the 3rd layer to wait 5 minutes for it to set, which can be problematic when you're doing your eyes because you would then need to keep them closed for about 5 minutes to let it dry, which is kind of a big issue. I mean, who has 5 minutes to let it set? I can usually wait a minute or 2 at the most if I'm using like a liquid eyeliner, but 5 minutes for me would be quite a long time. So I don't have the patience for this. And secondly, I'm worried about the peel off issue. I used this yesterday and it wasn't so much of a peel off, it was more like just rubbing it. It wasn't just like peeling it. I'm assuming I didn't have it on thick enough to actually do that. It doesn't budge, which is a good thing, but the actual peeling off, if you actually get a little too smudgy onto your like eyeline or your eyelash line, I'm worried that you could possibly irritate or possibly even pull out an eyelash with this. It's not that strong of an adhesive, but I could see how it could happen. And my other issue is when you pull off like any makeup or mascara or even like those peel off masks, sometimes that can irritate the skin. So you definitely want to be very careful, especially your eye area is so delicate. You definitely don't want to possibly irritate it by pulling that off. Again, it's not super adhesive, but it is enough where I could see how it could very much damage. If you have very delicate or sensitive or dry skin, I could see how it could damage your eye area. So be very careful if you decide to pick this up. I just wasn't a huge fan. You definitely have to have a very calm hand to be able to apply it well. In a lot of liquid eyeliners, you can kind of smudge a little bit, or if you make a little mistake, you can kind of remove it easily. This you can't. If you screw up at all, you've got to start all over again. So I'm not a huge fan of this for all those reasons. And let me see if this is thick enough. It's not quite thick enough to peel off. You have to really get it on really thick. So then it becomes more of an issue just to get it off at all. So very tricky. I just wasn't a huge fan of it. I like a lot of Too Faced products, just not this one. So for me, I'm going to give this product 2 thumbs down. And I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to check this out yet, what your thoughts were, if you liked it or hated it. Leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys. And also feel free to subscribe. I come with at least 1 new review every day. Thank you guys.